business is entertainment, and what entertains the customers is the sight of blood.
All right, we back at it. What's good, people? Leisure World Podcast, episode 12. It's the kid, the young OG. I'm here again. Candy, what's up?
What's the word? I have the worst hangover.
It's every fucking week.
You are lying. Not every week. I went to a wedding yesterday. You gotta,
Oh, so you got drunk at the reception?
Of course. It was open bar. My people.
Open bar? Oh, shit.
And they're turned up.
Yeah.
And see, I'm like a wine drinker. Like, I drink wine. So when I do drink heavy or harsh liquor, it's like...
See, I'm the opposite. Like, wine is too fucking sweet for me. I gotta drink some strong shit.
See, I can't drink harsh. Like, I can't drink like that bitter wine that people be drinking, where it's just like, drinking acid. I'm not drinking that.
You drink Almond Mist, that Walmart shit?
No, I don't do
that's like the cougar wine. Like, the cougars drink that shit.
Yeah. No, I'm cool on it. They used to say that wine was an aphrodisiac, but that's a lie. Because I remember when we first, when I first turned 21, you remember when you started just ordering all these drinks for no reason, because you just wanted to. But that was one of the first wine, or to me it's a wine cooler, but that was like the first wine I ever kind of really tasted. And, we used to drink it. Like, we thought we was really doing something until we had the corkscrew wine. And we was like,
oh, you got all fancy and shit.
Yeah, I sip with my pinky up now.
See, I've been buying liquor since I was a kid. Like, since I was in high school from the bootlegger.
Oh, you're bad.
We used to buy it from the bootlegger.
Such a baddie.
Yeah, so it wasn't no thrill to me.
See, I had my first drink when I turned 21.
Oh, you so lame, man.
I know, I am, but
my people knew I was blasted on my prom night. I was fucked up.
But you know what's crazy is that I waited till I had my first drink when I was 21, but I had my first kid at 15. What the hell?
You see that?
My morals are all the way backwards. What the hell's going on?
Hey, I want to say hashtag pray for Ronda Rousey.
You got it. I'm not right now.
And I like her. I like her as a fighter. But she got knocked the fuck out. She lost some credibility.
Oh, you are so disrespectful. I can't believe you just said that.
She did.
First of all, let me just say this. Okay, but let me say this. She got knocked out in the second round of the UFC fighter cage, all that cage fighting crap. But you gotta respect the fact that she fought a good contender. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that was the best. That was the best. Yeah, that was the best challenge she's had in her career.
So let's give her that credit.
Yeah, Holly Holm is a good fighter.
And all you fake ass thugs out there just trying to clown her, I'm gonna need for y'all to chill out for the simple fact that y'all not going to step in the ring with her. They'll never do that.
No, but they're clowning her because it's funny because she said she could beat Floyd. So it's like, you're gonna say you could beat a man, you could beat Floyd, but you couldn't beat Holly.
Okay, and this is where the ignorance comes in at. Look at that clip from TMZ when she said that. She was smiling when she said that. She wasn't when she did that whole interview about her being a bad, she's a boss bitch, and she's like, I'm not none of these do nothing bitches, and that's how I was raised. She was serious in that interview. When they asked her about Floyd, she said, I bet you I could beat him up. I don't think she was serious about that. Come on,
but they was going back and forth. She was going back and forth with him. That pissed a lot of people off.
I mean, it was entertaining. Yeah. Come on, that's how you entertain people.
But a lot of people, it's like, it kind of feels like karma because she's dating a guy who's has a former domestic abuse charge on his whatever. He fucking used to beat his girl. And Floyd had that same shit. So it's like, how are you going to call him out when the person you with is a domestic abuse, felon?
Well,
and then you get your ass kicked. That's what people hate.
His life. Well, she did not get her ass whooped.
I seen the whole fight.
Girl kicked her. Okay?
Yeah, she got.
Don't talk about Ronda.
I won't say she got her ass kicked, but technically she did. She got kicked in the head.
She did. She got kicked in the head.
Yeah, she
went down. And the crazy part about it is they played that video of her on. Was she on Jimmy Kimmel? She was on one of those.
Oh, Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah.
And she was saying how, like, you know, it would be that day where one of her opponents would kind of study her a little bit better and catch her off guard, because she's not a defensive fighter. She's like
that's why she lost. Fighter. She was being aggressive. She was going after it the whole time.
Right.
Not defending herself.
She is, though. She's always been aggressive. She's like an aggressive fighter. So I think the girl studied that so well, and she saw her weak point. And when she went in for that hit, and she like Ronda kind of swiped her, and she moved her hand and then lost her balance, it was a wrap.
Look at you. We can have you on Sports Talk Radio.
I know a little bit.
Yeah, you can do a little bit.
Because I like her. I like Ronda. Like, I'm a fan of hers. I think she's one of the baddest.
But women haven't had a female athlete as popular as her in a long time, so it's good for women.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because to me, like, even with Layla Ali, like, her last name made her, in a sense. Like, it wasn't like she was out here. No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
Like, it was her daddy is. You know what I mean? But, she's a good fighter.
She's fine.
Yeah. She was very, very, you're stupid. But at the end of the day, a lot of people wouldn't have given her a chance if her last name wasn't Ali. Like, and that's just my personal opinion. You can bash me for it. I don't give a damn. But that's just real talk. Like, she got chances and opportunities. Even though she did train hard, she worked hard. I'm not taking that away from her. But she did get a better chance because of her last name.
She's got a deep-ass voice, too.
Real. She do. I feel like when you shake her hand, she would, like, break it.
Yeah, she'll break your hand. Especially you. Yeah, she'll crack your fucking hand.
That's how I feel about Serena, too. I feel like if Serena shook my hand, I feel like she
fuck
would
you
break
up.
my hand. Yeah, like, I feel like Serena would, like, knock me out. I do. I do. And I don't care. Call me a close, whatever. I do. I feel like she's so athletic and built that she would, like just one time, boop, the wrap.
She probably squats more than I do.
She probably does. Look at her body.
Yeah.
Look at her body. It's like she could do like weightlifting challenges. So I don't know.
Speaking, you still on your diet?
Actually, I did cheat.
So you
at the wedding.
You got one of those patty pies?
What's a patty pie?
Patti LaBelle pies.
Oh, Patti LaBelle. No, but I'm gonna go get one because I heard they're amazing.
See, I'm hearing 50-50 splits.
Lover.
I like her. I think her fried chicken is fucking. Yeah, fried chicken game is on point.
Really?
I've seen her.
What I'm saying is, like, that's why I was, like, waiting to hear your opinion about that, because I know you're, like, a patty lover. Like,
oh, yeah. Everybody knows I love, patties. I love Patti LaBelle. But I didn't even know about it till last week, and I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? How much does it cost? I'm not spending $30 on a sweet potato pie.
No, it's like a regular, I think it's maybe like $5.
But it got her name on it, so I don't know. $5?
But she's selling them at Walmart.
I don't even go to Walmart, dude.
You don't buy them everywhere. I go to Walmart.
But some people are like, oh, my mama's pies is better than that. My grandma's pies is better. I don't know, but it must got crack in it because a bunch of people stacking them up, putting them on Facebook, like, trying to impress people.
Well, I mean, I don't know. From what I understand, she's like a really good cook.
Yeah.
So,
I've seen her on some cooking shows.
But, okay, so, I gotta talk about my girl, Christina Milian. Girl, I am praying for you. Okay, sweetie? So, she was on her show on E! I don't know what her show was called on E! So,
that's your girl, though.
Let me take that back. I call her my girl because I really felt sorry for her after seeing that scene with her breaking down over Little Wayne. Like, I don't know if it's just a woman in me. I felt bad for her because I think she really, really gave her all in that relationship, and he really just was your typical nigga. Like, bitch, I'm gonna hit it and be cool. I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear. But she's at fault because you know what you're dealing with. See, that's what women gotta understand. You can't. It's like these bitches on the game show when they was on there like, I'm a change him. We gonna be together. I'm a change him. You're not gonna.
No, you're not.
You're not gonna change him. I don't care how
old are these bitches? They still got that young mindset. You ain't changing nobody.
Yeah, like, come on. You're not gonna change. Lil Wayne is gonna be Lil Wayne. Period.
Well, she got what she wanted to get a point across. She got people to feel sorry for her, so it worked.
Well, yeah, it did. It worked because I was like, ugh,
that was the narrative. Yeah, that was the point.
I was.
But what is he doing to these hoes that got them crying and shit on TV? Like,
I think his penis is made of gold. Or he eats very good vagina. Something is going on with him because, you know, people always say, oh, women just wear their heart on their sleeves and blah, 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 and all that. Yeah, that could be true. But I'm telling you, when the sex is good, you don't care about what that nigga is.
Yeah, you're not going to leave him. It's like everybody sees a chick who's with a dude who ain't shit. You be like, why is she with that dude? It's like, because he's fucking the dog shit out of her. That's why.
Because he is dogging it down. I'm talking about got you ready to call in to work the next day.
That's why she with his ass.
You know what I'm saying? And it's lust. It ain't even love, it's lust. But I really think she like cared for him genuinely, and she just didn't want to. And then she's living out in public. She's humiliated. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's humiliated. Like, that's embarrassing. You was talking all that mess, and Corinne Stephan tried to give you a warning, like, girl, he's community penis. Everybody gets
But I can't blame her for not taking advice from Superhead.
Stop it.
I can't blame nobody.
No, but look, Corinne Stephan made a point where she quoted on her Instagram, on her Twitter, I'll read it. She said, "Don't be on TV crying over a man who belongs to the world. You're better than that. You're better than him, period." And that's real. Like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But I think I think her emotions just got the best of her. But what I don't like is how Lil Wayne's baby mama Toya, Memphis, whatever his name is, Memphis.
Oh, Memphis.
That weirdo. I think
he used to be on BET.
Yeah, tell me he was a A&R. Like, nigga, shut up. Anyways, I don't like how she tried to like throw her claws into Christina Milian's situation. She was like, these, LOL, crying, laughing, and all that.
I mean, she did look stupid out there. You know, Lil Wayne is probably somewhere with his boys smoking, laughing at that shit. Like, look at this dumb bitch. She pressed. She crying.
But Toya, why are you commenting?
Because she's jealous.
Worry about your own husband, who he gets an 8-day hall pass to do whatever he wants, and she's not allowed to ask about it. What? Are you crazy?
That's good living.
What's wrong with you? No, that's not. I don't care. If we taking vows, let me tell you something. The day I get married, we taking vows. Nigga, ain't no cheating. If you cheat,
no, it's don't get caught. Don't get caught.
No, it ain't no don't cheat on me, period. Like, we taking vows before God. Like, I'm taking my vows, period. Yeah, we gonna go through some up and downs. You gonna get on my nerves, I'm gonna get on your nerves. But we not gonna go to bed mad, and we gonna be good. If I'm giving you, especially if I'm giving you everything that come on, home cooked meals, nigga, you gonna come home with a hot bath waiting for you, rose petal, all that.
No, see, I speak for the men who got families on the other side of town that their wives don't know about.
See, well, the men is stupid and they going to hell.
Those men, those are the.
Let me tell you something. Not even to get religious, but you know, back in the day, in the Bible, you know, the men was like some pimps.
Yeah.
Okay.
You had 4 or 5 wives, like that's historic, yes.
No, it wasn't even like the wives, like they had sides, like they had chicks that was like their baby mama. They wasn't even married. Well, who was it? The wife that had the baby when she was like 100 years old, Sarah.
Oh yeah.
Had a you know what I'm saying? He was out there, Abraham. He was out there getting it. Like,
it's in our nature.
I think her name was Hagar.
Yeah, it's not in our nature to be committed to one woman.
And I cannot stand when people are like, oh, people be hanging out with hoes. Jesus hung out with the hoes. Okay? He was hanging out with hoes. He was hanging out with pimps. He was hanging out with all the poor people.
You're going to piss a lot of people off. You know people sensitive about Jesus.
No, but it's true, though.
It is true, but they don't want to hear that shit.
Like, people need to read the Bible.
They don't want to hear that shit.
Read the Bible. You gotta read in between the lines. I'm trying to fool these people. They just don't want to listen. But anyways, getting back to the subject, I really feel bad for her. I really hope she gets over it because you gotta get over
She needs some therapy. Some people need like post-relationship therapy. They be stuck on that one motherfucker forever. You gotta move on. There's a billion fucking people in the world. Why are you still stuck on the same dude?
She said that she has never loved a person as much as she loves him, and that's including her ex-husband. I was like, oh, wow. Like, he was putting it all
And Wayne was the richest one, including her ex-husband.
You're stupid. And then I'm like, dang, what happened to poor Nick? He probably was like, damn, bitch.
Yeah, wasn't Nick Cannon hitting it?
Yeah, that was her first real boyfriend. Like, he probably was like, hello.
Damn. Like, shit, he ain't tripping. Nick Cannon got, as corny as he is, he's got a hit list like Christina Milian, Mariah Carey, Amber Rose. Like, yeah, his track record. Him and Bow Wow, they both lame, but they track records is impressive.
That's just her manager. She said they never slept together.
Shit.
She would tell you if they did.
Shit.
I think she would tell you if they did. I do, because she's...
Yeah, she's a hoe. Like, she'll put it out there, but he probably did. Who knows?
Yeah.
I'm going to give him the nod.
I don't think... You're stupid. I think, you know... Pray for Paris. Okay, I'm sick of you little mean-ass people.
Let me explain this.
Before you explain, I got mad at him earlier for this crap that he on saying, I ain't changing my profile.
I'm not.
Well, anybody tell you to change your profile? I changed mine. And then he tried to say it on the slick like he knew I changed mine, so I think he was trying to say
that's why I sent it to you, because it was a picture of Samuel Jackson and Django screaming when Calvin Candy got killed. He said, Massa said we should pray for Paris. I thought this shit was funny. But all jokes aside, I feel for the people who died individually. I'm not in the trend. You know I'm not in the trendy shit. I just thought it was a trend. Like,
I know you're not in the trend. And by all means, I did not do it for a trend.
Yeah, I know you didn't. But you specifically, but a lot of people did. And my thing is, how long are y'all going to keep that as your profile pic? A couple days? A couple weeks? The rest of the year?
But see, my thing is,
when do you take it down?
My thing is this. When 9/11 happened for us, parents had our back. You know what I'm saying? 100%. Like, they was on the line. Like, you need to send some killers over there to see what's cracking. So, you gotta respect that. Like, you have to show love to that. Now, it is a lot of messed up stuff going on in the United States that we should be like,
all the shit in Chicago, together. Where's your fucking pride for that?
But what about when we did get hit for 9/11 and the people who showed us? So that's like they're not living. That's horrible to have 100-something people get murdered by them.
But we didn't have social media back then either, so I wonder how much respect and sympathy we would have gotten from other countries. A lot of countries don't like America, so I don't know if we would have got that same sympathy. Badass. You know what I mean?
We would have got it from certain countries, but we wouldn't have got how Paris has been left from kind of like a lot of people. We wouldn't have got that, no. Because America's we badass. Like, you ain't finna run
it's just like, it's just,
that 9/11 shit happened.
It came off.
We've been on the point since.
Yeah, but it came off trendy to me because it's like, remember when the gay marriage got legal and everybody had the rainbow filter? And people who I know are not gay had that on their page. I'm like, hold up, you married? What the fuck? Oh, I just support gay marriage. So you just gonna do it just to stick with the trend? You fucking grown ass women and men trying to keep up with social acceptance. That shit makes me sick. I know you didn't, because I would have cut you out.
Rainbow. Shut up. I didn't do the rainbow because I am the old-fashioned girl. I feel like a man.
Yeah, you're traditional.
Now, but at the end of the day, if you love a man, if a man loves a man, that's their personal opinion.
No, it's nothing against that. It's just the fact that people would just for the trend. People just were doing it just because.
I don't like people who it's like you trying to be on the bandwagon. Just like, when the Raiders, even though the Raiders lost today, but they've been having a pretty good little season.
Yeah, if they got good, you see people coming out with
Yeah, like, what do you Team Raider? Like, no, you're not, bitch. You ain't Team Raider. You wasn't with us in the gym. We was losing. You wasn't with us on the field.
I know. I got a friend of mine. He's from Cali. He was a 49ers fan, but now that they suck, now he's a Raider fan. He goes from Cali team to Cali team. Chargers, Raiders.
He needs to stop it.
He's got the 3 Cali teams in recycle rotation.
Yeah, well, he needs to stop that. That's horrible. So, so this just hit the media with Frank Ocean.
He's still alive?
A little Google alert. Don't you talk about my gay baby daddy.
Your gay baby daddy, Lord.
Yeah, because I love him.
You need help.
My gay boyfriend. I like,
but you traditional, though.
So long. Huh?
But you traditional, though.
I am.
So, hold on. What about this nigga? What did he do now?
Well, he actually did a good thing. Donald Trump, you know how Donald Trump was like I'm just over Donald Trump. Okay, like I just want him to sit completely down. Okay, but Frank Ocean released a statement, and he said, "On real though, Donald Trump, how is it interesting that these shootings happen in a country that's tough on guns? Tell us, John, because it sounds like the vicious observation was about giving your NRA-loving constituency and okay, blah, blah, blah." Basically, he was basically saying, how are you talking about gun control, but yet you kind of like for war in a sense? Because Donald Trump is, he's a Republican.
Yeah.
Like,
if he gets into office, we're going to go right back to war.
Nigga, if he gets into office, we're going to be in the damn field picking guys. Okay? Like, for real, mama's...
But you know what? He's not going to...
Mama down chicks that's doing bad, and y'all on the welfare system.
Y'all going to be like Aunt your mama.
Get a job, because they not going to...
Y'all going to be on your Aunt your mama shit.
I'm trying to tell you.
But Frank Ocean isn't... If he was more popular, and Donald Trump would probably take that quote seriously. He's like, who the fuck is him? You know, what chances you think Donald Trump knows who he even is? Now, let Jay-Z say that, or a big athlete or something with a lot of influence, it might cross over. He don't know who the fuck Frank Ocean is.
But Frank Ocean has a good... He got so much of a good standing with people that everybody mad at him for even posting that statement and saying where the album at.
Yeah, where's that shit? What has it been, 2 years? Bryson Tiller and August Alsina done passed him.
I just hate everybody. You know, people are really ignorant. They was like, okay, Frank, well, where the album at? Like, he did make a good point. Like, he's like, you want to talk about gun control, but you're for war, and, you know, you're only for the rich. You want to make the rich richer, the middle class poor, and the poor people homeless.
If he gets in office, it won't be a middle class. It'll just be poor and rich, either one or the other. The middle class is disappearing.
And the fact that honestly, you know what, to be, like, real with you, I think he's just doing this just to do it. I don't think... Yeah,
just for the fuck of it. I thought it was a joke when he said he was going to run. I said, oh, he's joking. He ain't going to make it.
I think he's just doing it because he got money and he's getting a kick out.
He's got a lot of black supporters. People don't realize that.
Huh?
He got a lot of black supporters. People don't realize that. I was watching Dr. Drew.
He has a lot of ass kickers around him.
I was watching Dr. Drew, and a lot of these black people were like, we're Trump pro, we're pro Trump, and he's gonna change the country, and girl, this and that. I said, look at these coons. I said, boy.
Yeah, how much is
Omarosa is a Donald Trump supporter too. Omarosa, she used to do The Apprentice. Yeah, Omarosa, whatever. Okay, she was married to Michael Clark Duncan. Michael Clark Duncan's rolling in his grave. He's rolling in his grave.
I don't even know why he was with her.
He was like, I don't know. I didn't realize it. His big ass. He probably broke that bitch out.
He had kids, right? He had like older kids, right?
I think so. I don't know.
If I'm not mistaken, he did. And I know at that funeral they was upset with her because she really was like putting off the media.
Going
like
crazy.
His family, they was like, "Yo, what are you doing?" Like,
she pulled the funeral stunt.
God, she had the report. She was outside talking to the reporters. Like,
at the funeral?
Nothing ever happened. At the funeral, nigga.
She probably was gonna rack up on that insurance money. That's what.
Right. Anyways, so over the weekend, Sly and Kirk Franklin had a kind of a crazy conversation a little bit. So Sly put out a video. I think Kirk Franklin went on the Breakfast Club or something like that. And Clyde put out a video saying that he will go to church with Kirk Franklin if Kirk Franklin goes to the strip club. He said he ain't got to touch no chicks, he ain't got to get no lap dance, he just got to walk through the club and hang out with them and, talk a little bit and, go about his life.
The identical twins.
Kirk Franklin, right, okay, because you know they're brothers. Kirk Franklin, you know who else was like Clyde to me? That Tory Lanez guy. But anyway, that's another subject. Kirk Franklin put a video up saying that he wants Clyde to come to the church with him, sit in the church, all this stuff, but he would only go to the club parking lot and maybe like in the front of the club.
Kirk Franklin need to stop fronting, man.
Go inside.
I remember when he was on Oprah admitting that he was a sex addict. He was a porn addict.
Right, yeah.
He need to stop fronting, man. He'd be right up in that club with his twin brother.
okay?
Clapping, man. He brought his family on national TV and told them that he was addicted to pornography. It was funny as shit. He was sitting there crying. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, everybody watches porn. You just want attention?
You're so stupid. That's not funny. That sexual addiction is really real. People don't realize that.
Yeah, but
it's like a drug.
He would go to the club. I think you could take Kurt Franklin to the club.
Now, did you see Trick Daddy's interview on the Breakfast Club? No, you did.
I know, because I told you to go watch it, nigga.
And I have been meaning to watch.
Wasn't that shit hilarious, though?
I had like a busy week. I did not know that he smokes Primo.
He smokes boot. Or they call it boot down south. They call it dirty.
Yeah,
they call it a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
It's laced weed with cocaine in it.
Yeah. Yes.
He's been smoking it for years.
He was admitting, but that's why you gotta really give him respect, because most industry people hide that.
Yeah.
But nowadays, coke is like the new thing. Like, if you don't do coke, you're not cool.
It's not the new thing, but yeah, it's still hot. It's been hot for years.
No. Meaning, I'm not saying when I say new thing, I don't mean it's.
Yeah.
Like, remember, people did coke back in the day, and it was a secret. Like,
yeah. Well, if Trick Daddy ever overdoses, you'll know why.
Right.
There's no mystery. I'm a fan, so I always knew he smoked that shit. I just thought he would have quit by now.
Listen to me. I never knew he smoked.
He's like 42.
Oh, Lord. He's smoking crack.
He's like 42. He needs to stop.
He needs to stop. He got lupus. He said, I ain't taking no medication.
Well, you see how dirty he looked? He looked like a back of a tire. He looked like a used tire.
But he real, though.
He's real as fuck.
Everybody. I was like, I said, go ahead, say
and I hold these older rappers accountable. These older rappers need to be critical of these new rappers and make them step their game up. A lot of y'all niggas do sound the same.
He said how you put your pants up.
And you can see your shape.
And you see your shape.
Yeah. And they need to be accountable. Call some of these new rappers out and make them step their game up. They do sound the same. A lot of them are fucking lost. They need an identity. Yeah. So I'm glad when some of the older rappers keep it true.
To me, Future and Fetty Wap sound the same. I'll be like, well, who am I listening to? Who am I listening to?
To me, Fetty Wap sounds like he's crying. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. He sounds like he's crying. Yes, if I wonder. I'm like, what? What is he talking about?
You know what?
Get this nigga some Kleenex.
I like his little one-eyed ass.
A lot of people do, but he had 4 number 1 hits and he didn't even sell he sold like 100,000 records. I said, so y'all just liking him, but y'all not liking it enough to buy it. It's just something for the moment. What will he be a year from now?
Okay, but let's check this out though. If people better realize artists don't do numbers anymore.
Yeah, they don't sell anymore.
Your name is Beyonce,
oh yeah,
Rihanna,
they don't.
Or not even Madonna no more. Madonna don't break records. Hers with naughty ass. And just for the record, how everybody be like, "Ooh, Rihanna's doing. She the first to do this. She the first to be a badass."
Nah, she's not.
In the pop world, Madonna is the first hoe in the pop world. Let's be real. Like Madonna was kicking it with everybody. Like she was a thought. She was posing naked. She been doing that before. Kim Kardashian was showing her butt. Madonna was showing it all. She was showing front, back, side, everything.
The first slut.
Give credit to the old hoes.
But yeah, people don't buy records now. Like you judge success based off like internet downloads and views for your videos. It's a different criteria.
What I'm curious about though, you know how they all have like this Apple Music, and then they have Tidal, and then they have like Dr. Dre has his Beats Music or something where you just download his app and you only pay like $2.99, $3.99 a month. Apple, I think it's $9.99, but with Tidal, I think it's like $20 a month. Like Jay-Z, you are tripping.
Yeah, Jay-Z's bugging.
Is horrible.
He think we stupid.
Like I'm not gonna pay $20 for nothing. But
he trying to hustle.
Like, I don't get how does that help the album sales? Like, how does that help?
Yeah, because it's not like iTunes, so I don't know. I don't get it.
But Apple Music is iTunes, so you pay Apple Music.
That goes with the record sales, right?
But how does that go with the record sale? Because you pay $9.99 a month. So if I'm paying $9.99 a month, and then
I'm just saying because I know when you buy something on iTunes, that goes with the records. You bought it, so it's a part of the record.
Exactly.
Record sale.
Like if you don't have Apple Music and you just download on iTunes only.
Yeah.
You just say the new Justin Bieber album, you purchase the whole album that goes towards the record. But if I'm an Apple Music person,
yeah,
and I'm
what
like
is
a
that?
part of their
Yeah, I don't know.
and I pay that monthly, how does that work? Yeah, like if I could just take the album and put it in my streaming music.
They probably
like
do it
that's
somehow.
weird to me. Yeah, I hope they get paid their little 2 cents an album, because that's kind of cool. Like, they getting over.
2 cents?
Like, you know, like, y'all getting over. That's why I couldn't be in the entertainment world. I'm trying to tell y'all right now, if I ever was a singer and I blew up, everybody would hate me. They'd be like, oh my God, she's ghetto, she's ratchet. Like,
K. Michelle.
She goes to weddings and she just drinks. Yeah. No, I'm not that bad, though. K. Michelle don't know how to let stuff go.
She let her ass go.
Her and Tamar got on stage. No, I'm just saying how they got on stage and did the whole makeup and kissy face, and then like the next week you was talking about her. I don't get it. Like I don't like. Let's let that go.
What's up with that?
You know? Yeah, I got time.
So you want to get into it? You want to get into it for real?
Let's get into it.
All right. So
for real.
Glamour magazine, a magazine subscribed by about 98% female, made Bruce Jenner, and I'm going to call him Bruce because his mama named him Bruce. I'm not calling him Caitlyn, Katie, whatever. They named him the Woman of the Year. And even though it's not factual, but they just calling him that, I feel that women, the question is, should women feel insulted by that a man with a penis is labeled the Woman of the Year? I'm not a woman, but I think y'all should feel that way.
Politically, let me give the politically correct answer first, and then I'm going to give my real answer. Politically correct, you know, this is a free world, and he's come a long way, and he's in transition. He's trying to live his new life as a woman, so who are we to judge? That's the politically correct answer. Candy Girl's answer, fuck no. And I'm saying that because Bruce Jenner didn't have no babies come out his hoo-ha. He didn't have 17 hours of hard labor with their first baby. It took him an hour and 20 minutes to push out an 8-pound, 6-ounce baby. All right? He ain't got no stretch marks from having no kids. He don't go through periods every single month. Blood clots, mood swings, cramps, mad at your man, bloated, gotta watch your weight. No. And I totally agree with the people that went in on him at whatever he was at. He was like a book signing, or he was somewhere doing something. And the lady said, how are you out here portraying yourself as a woman, and yet you're not portraying yourself as a transgender the correct way, because a lot of transgenders don't have 85 grand to change their face or to change their body. Like, you out here living like a woman because you got money. Mm-hmm. I agree with that. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's kind of like, it's like a mockery of like the transgender community. So
it's a mockery of what women are. My question is, who is the editors of that magazine? And it's a female magazine. How? The
editors of the magazine want that. They want that coin.
Yeah, they want because it's publicity and it gives them. Yeah, but still, y'all gonna sell out your female audience by insulting them, by adding this fucking this butch man that's a former Olympus, and you're gonna make him the Woman of the Year. He still has a dick. How is he the Woman of the Year? He's still pee standing up.
He ain't thinking about getting rid of his penis.
No. That's the crazy part. And he calls himself a lesbian, so I need a lot of gay people to stop acting like he's just savior, because he's a lesbian. He's not saying that he's into men. He just wants to be a woman.
This guy, right, exactly. This guy said on national TV, if Kris Jenner would have went along with him and his cross-dressing issues, they would have still been together.
Wow.
And Kim Kardashian had the perfect response to that. She said, "But my mother's not a lesbian, so you can't make her get used to something. You can't do that."
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, but another thing, this is off subject. I totally forgot about this. But you know, Khloe Kardashian did her first interview about Lamar.
What's she saying?
Okay, and whoever the hell her PR rep is. Boy, I tell you, they're good. Like, they are good. She paid that person a lot of money, so she had the perfect answers for those questions. She said, they were like, how is it, you're dating James Harden, that's his name?
James Harden.
Whatever his name is. Yeah, the little funny looking guy. they're like, you're dating James Harden, but you're at the hospital with your husband. And she said, Lamar is my family. She's like, basically, Lamar's my family. He ain't going nowhere. Yes, she said, you know what? Yep, I sure do. I have a husband and a boyfriend.
Damn.
I said,
so her and Lamar haven't had makeup sex yet, huh?
No, he can't. We don't even know her right now.
He's still unconscious?
They're saying in his mind, no, they're saying his mind he has like amnesia a little bit. Like he can't remember who certain people are, or like certain family members. Yeah, he's going through it.
So I know he ain't gonna remember Bruce.
Shut up.
Like, hey, did you see when Bruce Jenner? Did you see when Kanye met Bruce Jenner since he became a woman or whatever?
I didn't.
He tried to give him a hug, and Kanye gave him like the hood nigga dap, like, hey yo, stay away from me, like we not that cool, son. Like keep your space.
I actually, if you follow me on Instagram, I have a video of this guy. He's imitating Bruce Jenner. He's like, as Caitlyn Jenner. He's like, yes, I'm gonna meet Kanye today. I'm doing it for the kids. And it's so hilarious. Because it's like, is that what Bruce Jenner does on a regular? Or Caitlyn? I'm going to identify him as Caitlyn because that's what he legally changed his name to.
God.
But that is so funny to me. Like, that man, and you know what's crazy is like what makes me really not believe that he's really transgender or that he really had like identity issues is for the simple fact that I have been a fan of Keeping Up with the Kardashians for a very long time. Like, I watch all the episodes.
You never seen it coming?
I never in a million years.
You know how I seen it coming? I seen it on, like, tabloid magazines. You know, most of them shits is inaccurate, but they were showing, like, his face was getting more feminine, like, the last few years.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you are, you know how you always see, like, when men's head tops it, and I think he got a little sugar in his tank, like,
yeah.
I just, like, he's too feminine. Bruce Jenner was never that. He was like the sports guy.
Okay, so it just threw you off that he. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, when all of a sudden he went into track, it was like
he used to be walking around the house in sweatpants, drinking a beer. Yeah. Now he's fucking wearing dresses.
Yeah, like he's wearing nail polish. Like I never. And he tried to say on the show, like the special they had on him, and Kim was like, "Oh, your toes are painted," and he was like, "Yeah, my toes are always painted, even when I was at the house." And she said, "How did you hide that from us?" She said, "Because I wore socks all the time." So you see,
wow.
Like I'm telling you, I have Keeping Up with the Kardashians the seasons. I got them on DVD. Okay, that's something I'm doing.
Hey, you know who else paints their toenails? And everyone be like surprised. UFC fighters, like MMA fighters, like the dudes paint their toenails.
Why? Paint them what? Like what is why?
I don't know. I guess because they fight barefoot. They want to make sure they paint their toenails, dude.
Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with a man getting a pedicure. I actually got my nails
but when you
done
paint your toenails hot pink, it's like, come on, like.
Oh yeah, no, I have a problem with that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, I don't mind a man keeping his nails and his feet painted clear.
Well, you and Bruce could get y'all feet done together.
Who?
You and Bruce Jenner could get y'all feet done together.
We can. I just got my feet done, and they look so pretty.
And then he waits till he's 65 to do this shit. That's what really bothers me. You a fucking senior citizen. You get a discount at Denny's, and you acting like this. Put his ass in a nursing home already.
And the crazy part about it is his sister. Like, you know what it is? What's not natural about this whole thing is that, like, yeah, okay, he got his face done, and he got the fake boobs, and he's on hormones, and his hands look so rough. Like,
it looked horrible.
It looks so manly.
Did you
Yeah, like it's just.
They gave him an award at the ESPYs over the summer. It was the Astor. I forgot what name of the award. The same award. You know what it is? The same award that Nelson Mandela won in six years ago. They gave it to this dude for courage. I'm like, courage for what? And I'm like, okay, you're not even going to talk about him being an athlete. You're giving him an award for being courage for becoming a so-called transvestite, whatever. And then the reactions of the athletes when they showed him upstage, like everybody was sitting there like uncomfortable as fuck. All these male athletes are like, what the fuck is this? Like you can just see, like they were just engaged. They were like, what the fuck did we come to? Like y'all got this dude on here because he want to be a woman? And then he didn't even go all the way with it.
up in the air. I think that's more private, and he doesn't want to tell people. But I'm like, how are you not going to tell others when you went on national TV and talked about your sexuality or talked about you want to think you're a woman?
So you want to be selective in what's private.
Just like, you know, I feel like celebrities, okay, I get it. They want to live their private lives, and they want to say, oh, you know, I'm private. My private life is my private life, and then my public image. Guess what? Your private life became public when you became famous.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
But you can't be selective to what you want to be private. Don't tell me you want to be a woman and then don't want to tell us the whole thing. You ready to let the cat out the bag? Go all the way.
Yeah, like, I don't like how they're keeping Bobby Christina's autopsy report a secret. Like, what the hell is that about?
Just let it out.
Or cause of death. Yeah, just let we don't find out.
People want to know.
That's bad.
That's crazy how when she died, Huffington Post put out the ugliest picture of her they could find. I said, yo, y'all wrong for that.
I hate when people do that. Yeah, I hate when people post bad pictures. I like that.
Yeah.
Like if a person tags me in something, or if they're like, oh, shout out to my girl, and it's like this ugly picture, I'm like,
yeah, don't tag me in no pictures, man. Especially if I'm not in them, and especially if I look bad, I will cuss you the fuck out.
That is very annoying.
Then I'll delete it.
I 100%. I hate when people tag me in unnecessary posts on Facebook, like where they're like, "Oh, this is a motivational Monday speech," and blah blah. I don't need your motivation. I got my own motivation.
I get tagged in a lot of memories.
Like, don't tag me.
People have those memories. Those memories, like something that happened 3 years ago. I'm like, I didn't even know you 3 years ago. Why are you tagging me and 87 other people? What the fuck you?
So yeah, you people gotta really chill. Okay, like, you know, I don't mind. It's just like family, like people that I really genuinely care about and they want to share a moment with me. I don't have a problem with that. But for you random ass people, and I don't understand why people poke people on Facebook.
Yeah, what is that?
Don't poke me.
What do you get out of poking somebody though?
People, I don't know, they want to poke you and get the...
I want to see this dislike button that was supposed to come out. What happened to that?
That shit wasn't going to happen.
Yeah,
that wasn't going to happen because they would have lost a lot of Facebook users.
Yeah, I would have had, I would have been disliking everybody. Shit, they'd be like, yo, he a hater.
Yeah, because if you just
click
dislike my shit, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a real problem. Especially if I know I put out a good picture, nigga.
No, I wouldn't dislike that. Ugly baby pictures of people's folks. Yeah, I might dislike a few ugly baby pictures.
I got cute baby pictures. I ain't tripping.
No, I'm talking about people in general that I see post ugly. It's some ugly babies out here, and I see them being posted up. I just be like, ooh. Maybe they'll grow out of it.
I hate people that post everything about their personal life. Everything.
Yeah, like that shit is their diary. It's like their journal.
Like I hate people that's like that post like, okay, so I'm on my way to work.
Yeah.
Guess what, y'all? I'm at work. Guess what? I'm by the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? I'm off to use the bathroom. Like
lunch break, getting off traffic.
I don't care.
What I'm cooking, yeah.
About to go hang out with the girls. About to go hang out with my man.
We don't care.
Like, okay, go do that. Yeah, taking pictures with my man.
No, nothing's worse than the people who gotta announce my birthday's in 7 days, 23 hours, and 16 seconds. Who gives a fuck? Like, we don't see it on our reminder anyway. Why you gotta do a countdown for your birthday like it's New Year's Eve?
Now, I'm not gonna front. Like, the day before my birthday, or like a couple days, I was like, yeah, for real nigga birthday is today.
Yeah, that's different. I'm talking about people who do it like a week in advance and will remind you every day. Yeah. I'm like, come, like, you a real attention groupie.
Okay, and let you know.
Yeah, and I'm the people who I go out of my way not to say happy birthday to, because I know that's what they want. You attention hoes don't get nothing from me, because I know that's what you want, so I'm not going to say nothing to you. Especially the dudes. You got dudes that begging for attention as much as the girls.
Oh, yeah, you know niggas is like the new
bitches. Yeah, the niggas is the new bitches.
Yeah, niggas are like the new bitches. Like, niggas is like, I'm on Snapchat. Follow me on Snapchat.
Yeah, that's all I see. I'll be like, yo, what the fuck is wrong? Like,
I don't even have a Snapchat.
You don't want to get on there, man. I seen a girl one time, she took a lollipop, put it in her pussy, and then put it back in her mouth.
What?
She took a blow pop, put it in her coochie, pussy, vagina, whatever you want to call it, and then put it back in her mouth in her Snapchat video.
They allow that on Snapchat?
They allow everything on there. It's like porn.
Her mama should be... Was she grown?
Yeah, she's grown. She's like 28.
Oh, yeah, she's too old for that. Leave that for the young thought, for the 18-year-olds. Okay, little thotties out there. I'm really proud of my sister-in-law. I was telling her what a thought was, because she didn't know. So
How
we
old
were
is
at the
she?
football game where we were like pointing out
Them
thoughts.
hoes
She's
over
older
there.
than me. My brother is 42.
Well, that is kind of like a
43.
new word. I seen a picture of Ricky Lake show, and the title was Ricky help me, my sister's a hoochie. Remember people used to call each other hoochies, girls?
Yeah, me and my girls still use that word.
Like,
I'm
it's
like,
not
what
every,
is it?
you get a new slang word every other 5
My
years. So.
mother knows what that is, though. My mom is like, she calls
A lot of
everybody
people,
thought.
a lot of,
Like, she's like, oh, you're a thought. I'll be like, what?
I was watching Maury, and the dude's grandmother was on there saying, that's not my grandbaby's son. She's a thought. And I was like, what does old lady know about that? Lady had to be at least 70.
My dad still, he refuses to use like the new slang. He still uses like slang like jack and jive turkey. And
Oh,
I'm
he
like,
still say
what era
he's still
are
stuck
you
in '73. He's still like J.J. Walker. You
He's
jive
like,
turkeys.
that's a fat jack. Like, what are you saying to me? Stop it. Like, he really cracks me up. Okay,
We got to bring him on the
I
show.
can't hang out one day, and he's gonna talk, and he's gonna be like, I'm cool as a fan, man, cool as a fan.
He ever say chilling like a villain?
Yes, my mom used to say that. You know what's funny though? My dad is so funny. We had dinner today earlier. Yes, Mama cooked. I stay cooking. But we were talking. He said that Oprah's doing like this new thing on her show where she's having like a few concerts with like all the old school people. And he said, yeah. And this white girl came out and she was giving all the soul. And
all the soul?
He said, "What tripped me out?" Yeah, he said, "What tripped me out? She didn't have no shoes on." So first person popped in my head. I said, "Oh, Tina Marie," and he was like, "Who?" So after I Googled and I showed him, I said, "Dad, that's Tina Marie." I said, "She was like the first white chick to be signed with Motown." He was like, "That was her back in the day." He said, "I swear to God, I thought it was a black woman."
Oh my God!
But that's a trip, like. And he was so fascinated by that. Like, my dad is my best friend. He cracks me up. Like, that is my dog. Okay, we talk about anything. And he just real cool. Like, he was like, I know that's right, Jack.
Jack.
I was like, who's Jack?
Damn.
He was like, all right, give me 5 on the side.
God bless him.
You heard me going off on him when he walked in the door. I'm like, what are you doing with Nike flip-flops on? Sit down. You're too old for that.
So he keep up with that, but he don't want to use the new language.
No, he don't. I was like, Dad, because, my dad is very, private with his personal business. Like, I don't think my dad he won't introduce me to a woman until he's, like, really serious. So, I'm like, Dad, if you're going to be with somebody, don't be with no little thought. And he's kind of like, what? He was like, what's that? I said, that hoe over there. And he was like, that hoe over where? I can't really throw too much at him. Because then he'll be like, what? You're just confusing me.
You got to coach him up.
I love my daddy. I do. I be trying to coach him and let him know and stuff. He thinks he know what he's doing. Like, he has a Facebook and he don't even know how to use it. He calls me every other day. Like, how do I do this?
You shouldn't have let him get on there.
For the show. Yeah, no, listen, when he tries to share the link for the show, he just don't know what he be doing. He's like, did I do it right?
So he actually tries to share. That's cool though. Shout out to him. He shared the link to the show.
My dad is very supportive. Like, he always says, when you gonna get me on the show? And I'm like, Dad, I can't be talking the way that I talk in front of you. Like, I just can't do it.
You can't curse in front of your daddy.
Like, yeah, fuck them bitches. He'll be like, all right now.
What he gonna do? He gonna put you over his knee?
Yes, I'm in fear of both my parents, especially my mother. Hell yeah. I don't even cuss in front of my mom, and I'm 30.
Oh,
like,
damn.
I will, I'll slip up.
Yeah, I know I do.
Like,
I curse around my parents from time to time.
Really? I'm terrified of my mom. My mom is like a triple OG crip. She will beat the hell out of me.
Yeah, my parents don't play. I've been getting caught cursing since I was a kid. I've been getting caught for years.
Oh, see, no. I think my son, the day he can't wait till he turns 18 because he thinks he could, like, cuss in front of me because we're so cool. I'm going to be like, I will beat the black off of you.
You won't even let him put LMAO.
Hell no, I text him. Every time I see it, I'm like, what are you doing? You better LMBO.
Damn.
gets all mad because all his little friends like follow me on the gram and they're like friends with me on Facebook. They're like, your mom's so cool.
Oh, they probably be telling him his mom is hot.
What? I think they do. They probably
yeah, he probably hates that shit.
I know he hates when we be at the football games. He's probably like, oh my God, she's so loud.
Alright. Don't come out there half naked. His friends gonna be like,
I would never embarrass
the other kids be like, your mom's hot. He get mad.
Right. No, but my son has always had rules for me since he was like in kindergarten. He's like, Mom, when you pick me up from school, do not come in pajamas. Make sure your hair is combed. Like, he's had rules. Like,
and see, why these other girls come out here in pajamas with hair, shower cap, hair not done, busted toes.
That's really.
Yeah, then they wonder why black dudes don't want them, and we want the other foreign girls and the white bitches. Look how y'all carry yourself out here.
Well, you need to get over with the foreign bitches, okay?
No, I'm just saying in general. They be like, why they don't want it? It's like, because you don't see them coming out here looking like that.
Some of them some Starbucks bitches do.
Yeah, most of these bitches wearing them dingy ass pajamas and shit, and dirty white socks with flip-flops.
I haven't. I'm trying to think. I think the only time I really ever came out with my pajamas was like pajama day.
Pajama day?
Like,
for work?
But you know what I noticed? No, I'm talking about like at school and stuff. You know what I noticed? I noticed that the fashion trend is for people not to match.
Oh, nowadays?
That's like the new thing.
Yeah,
I see a lot of girls walking around not matching. I'm like, okay, remember your socks had to be on point. Everything had to match.
It looked like a big walking piece of yarn ball, like just multiple colors. It looks stupid. It's okay not to have everything, but damn.
I want to learn how to. You say yarn ball. That made me think. I want to learn how.
Yeah, like a ball of yarn with all them fucking colors in it: orange, blue, purple, green, yellow, silver.
You know what? I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. I'm the plainest chick on the block. Like, I don't even do that eye shit that stitches to the eyes. I don't do that. I don't do that other shit with the lashes and all that. I'm cool on that because, nigga, nothing's coming near my eyes. But I used to wear nails back in the day. Like, I always called them my ghettos. I used to wear nails back in the day. They used to be long, but I was very plain. I'm the chick that wears clear nail polish. So now I'm starting to, step out of my comfort. I'm starting to put, some little pinks on there. So now right now my nails are glitter gold.
Gold? You don't do red lipstick, purple, anything like that crazy shit?
I will do lipstick. I will do that.
Just don't dye your hair red or blue.
I have had red hair. I have Ronald McDonald hair.
What about blue hair?
No, I've had orange hair.
Any chick with blue hair is a hoe by default.
And burgundy.
Just
and
don't do
that. Black.
You'll be alright.
But no, I don't think there's anything wrong with lipstick. But all that eye shit that you bitches use and that pencil shit in your eyes.
How do you feel about these new niggas getting their eyebrows waxed?
I feel like it's okay to do that because you want to look good.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that. But if you niggas are getting it y'all Michael Jackson in it, I'm gonna have.
What you mean? Verify that. What do you mean? Michael Jackson in it.
Michael Jackson had permanent tattooed eyebrows.
Oh, okay. Well, you ever notice white dudes don't have eyebrows? Most of them, old white dudes, don't have eyebrows, man.
If they have them, it's just blonde.
Yeah, they're not really there. Let's get out of here, man, because I'm tired.
So I'm just saying, but he had tattooed, and his lips were tattooed too. He had tattooed lips, lips.
That nigga was going crazy. How do your lips? I don't even want to know. Follow Leisure World Clothing on Instagram.
Please follow them and follow us.
Yeah, what's your name on there? The Real Candy Lady. The Real Candy Lady. And that's the real way you say the Candy Lady, not D-A like you niggas spell it, T-H-E.
Okay.
Candy is in
I think
K.
I'm gonna change my Instagram name to that bitch bad.
Go ahead. So probably 8 other bitches that got that name though.
Right, it's gonna have to be that bitch.
Yeah,
bad.
underscore 25 or some shit.
You bitches gotta really stop with these.
Yeah, you gotta get more creative with the names.
I'm on my shit. Yeah, I'm on my shit. 2015, can't nobody hold me down. I'm holding myself down. Flash. No.
In Facebook is worse. It'd be Keisha, do it off of my kids Jones. What?
Damn.
Facebook should have never let people start making up names.
Yo, in real life, I know somebody like that on my page right now. Like, it's like,
We all
their
do.
name is something. It's like really ghetto, and then it's like, it's all about me and my kids. God, our back.
Cause she ain't got no man.
Like, what?
Cause she ain't got no man. That's why it's all about them kids.
I cannot deal. I can't. Okay, let's go. Cause I gotta turn up. I gotta watch Kardashians. Y'all make me.
Alright, y'all, follow us. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, Yerpo, capital Y.
Yeah, we gotta stop testing. I think that's what it is.
No, it's
And
something
we
else,
like,
but yeah.
fuck these motherfuckers.
Alright,
You
y'all.
can't say that shit no more. Bye.